Oh, I guess the red light's on there. That means we're filming, eh? Guess I better sing the Canadian national anthem for all you. Yes, welcome to the Great White North. I am your host, Andrew Bravner. And yeah, welcome to my show, where we talk about all things Canadian. I'm just sitting down here ready to enjoy a smooth Canadian beverage, possibly beer, possibly not. It's definitely some kind of beer. I got some people to email me, about asking me, Andrew Bravner, what the typical, what you want to know about a Canadian. Because, there's a lot of dying questions out there about Canadians. We're mythical creatures living in a weird, cold country up in the north somewhere. So it's actually right above this country and that one. There's something up there too, I don't know. I guess I'll read some questions from the viewers. This message comes from Tyler Hunt of the US of A. On the front of Canadian coins, there's a picture of Elizabeth II. Who exactly is Elizabeth II? Well, Tyler, it appears you don't know this, which is kind of silly because the rest of the world sure does. That Elizabeth II is Queen Elizabeth II. Now, I don't have a coin, but this is a Canadian $20 bill. Mint. $20. There's Queen Elizabeth II in all of her wrinkly glory on front of our green, funny money. She's Queen of England. There you go. That's your answer. Some of these questions I have not screened, so we'll get to them. Who knows what they may ask. Oh, this one's really hard to read. Hey Andrew, I saw your bulletin on MySpace and figured I would ask a question since you're a Canadian and all. LOL. So anyways, I probably already know the answer to this, but here it goes. Do you like hockey? And if so, what's your fave non-Canadian team? If you don't have any fave non-Canadian teams and you're biased, no, I'm just kidding. But this is a stupid question. Anyway, I do not have any favorite non-Canadian teams because I'm from Canada. And therefore, I love all things Canadian. I love the Maple Leafs. I hate the Canadiens. I love the Canucks. The, who else is there? There's the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers, and the Ottawa Senators. All great teams, except for the Canadians. They can suck. Beaver. Moza Al-Sharif writes, hey there, Mr. Andrew Bravner. I saw your bulletin on MySpace. You don't have to keep mentioning MySpace. Here's my questions. Oh no, you were only supposed to ask one. Therefore, I will pick the best question. If these are all not questions relating to Canadians, therefore we will skip it. I should have really pre-screened some of these questions before I started reading them. Is it true that Canadians don't speak English but in fact speak Canadian? Yes. A. Our next question comes from Lisa. Lisa Rayum. Lot two A's and an Not sure. How does Canada feel about being the US hat? Well, Lisa, you have it totally wrong because despite you thinking us being your hat, you are actually our pants. Next question. This is not worded correctly, therefore I will try reading it the right way. Cherry writes, saying, does Canada really have ketchup chips? Have ketchup chips. There are some ketchup chips right there. How they got under my chair, I don't know. But I think I will have one. I think I might have two. They're delicious and ketchupy. Sarah Ritter writes in to ask, hey Andrew, I have two questions for a Canadian. No, you're only gonna get one. Okay, first and only. Do you really have underground malls and one with a water park in it? Yes. In fact, we don't have plural malls. We have a mall called the West Edmonton Mall, and it is big, eh? Like, would take you all day, like 24 full hours, 24 Canadian hours to walk around the whole mall and visit every store. It's so big. Water park, roller coasters, submarines. It's crazy, eh? You gotta go see the West Edmonton Mall, and it is in Edmonton. Try using Google, because it's wonderful. I was once told that all Canadians are happy hobbits in the north who get free healthcare, never lock their doors, and generally all get along. Is this a bit of an over-exaggeration? No, Kaylee, it is not, except for the fact that I am not a hobbit. I am quite a full-grown human being. See? This is just a really tiny chair. Well, that's all the time we have for Great Wide North with Andrew Brabner. Thank you for joining me, eh? It was a real fun, comfortable time, and now you know a little bit more about Canadians. I think. Probably not. Today was probably really useless because people think a lot of weird stuff about Canada, which goes to show that I need to do more of these. Take off, you hosers. Go on, take off.
Oh, take off. Take off.
Oh, that one's really long. I don't know if I want to read all of that.